Schenectady Mayor Gary McCarthy vetoes the city's budget, leaving critics and supporters wondering what's coming next. Plus, caught trying to sneak one past the public, the New York State Thruway Authority postpones a vote on a controversial toll hike for truckers. And donations are still pouring in for victims of Superstorm Sandy, where you can drop off and help out across the capital region.
Good morning, everybody. 6 o'clock on Saturday. I'm Matt Markham. We're glad to see you here with us. We'll get to all those stories. First, to check on how your Saturday's looking weather-wise, meteorologist Eric Torgerson with the story. Hi, Eric.
Hey, good morning, Matt. Good morning, everybody. We're seeing we will see a couple peaks of sunshine in a few spots this morning, but overall it's going to be a cloudy day. Generally a dry day, though. There may be a few sprinkles or showers this morning, Catskills, Mid-Hudson Valley, and again, a sprinkled chance this afternoon, too. Mostly a dry one, though, and not too chilly, although somewhat cool, around average for this time of the year, near 50. Tomorrow is when temperatures really start to rise, Matt. More on that coming up in a few minutes.
All right, Eric, taxes could be on the rise in Schenectady after Mayor Gary McCarthy vetoes the city council's budget. McCarthy didn't offer an explanation as to why he made the decision, and as Craig Smith tells us, it's left people on both sides wondering what comes next.
The first thing the mayor says in a letter to the council president is,
it's a no-go on higher tolls on the Thruway, at least for now. The New York State Thruway Authority says it needs to increase commercial tolls by 45% to offset higher expenses and lower revenue. But critics say there's no doubt the higher tolls on trucks will be passed on to consumers. The Unshackle Upstate Business Group, along with Assemblyman Jim Tedisco, believed the Thruway was trying to sneak in the vote while the public was focused on Superstorm Sandy recovery. Lou Ann Burgess pleaded guilty Friday to criminally negligent homicide. She was accused of running over a group of walkers, killing 3 in front of St. Matthew's Church in Voorheesville last year. Burgess admitted she had 6 different medications in her system and was distracted after losing a flip-flop while driving. Family members say the plea starts the healing process.
You know, we're just very happy to see closure come. Case has been adjudicated, and now hopefully the families and everybody else, we can all move on at this point.
The judge issued a gag order for the attorneys involved in this case until January's sentencing. 200,000 utility customers are still without power in New York City, Westchester, and on Long Island this morning. Superstorm Sandy and a nor'easter have given downstaters just about as much as they can take. President Obama is expected to visit New York later this week. State officials estimate Sandy caused around $33 billion in damage. New York and New Jersey are rationing gas to shorten the long lines at the pump. Governor Cuomo warns it'll take some time to get storm victims back in their homes, announcing the Empire State Relief Fund to help. The money will go towards rebuilding and restoring damaged houses in the hardest hit areas. Governor Cuomo says while FEMA and insurance will cover some of the costs, it's not enough.
We're making steady progress, as we've discussed. We're not home yet. We have a long way to go. And just in terms of calibrating expectation, this is not going to be a short journey for these communities. It's not going to be a short journey for this state.
If you would like to donate, and a lot of people are curious about how they can help, we have posted a link on our website, cbs6albany.com. One local woman is one of many taking donations. Jen Olmstead is focusing here and her efforts on children impacted by Sandy. She's gathering cold medicine, diapers, and formula. Olmstead says the devastating images and stories compelled her to help. You can drop off donations today at 15 Plymouth Street in Colony. And today's the last day to bring donations to the Latham Fire Department as they'll fill the truck before it heads downstate tomorrow morning. It's looking for winter clothes, toiletries, and cleaning supplies. You can drop anything off at the Latham station. That's at 226 Old Loudon Road in Latham. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, when we honor those brave men and women who have served in our nation's military. The date is November 11th, and the date alone is significant because it observes the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month to mark the end of fighting in World War I. Several restaurants across the capital region are showing their appreciation by offering veterans and active duty service members a free meal this weekend. There's plenty of other events going on around the area as well. This morning at 9:30, there's a Valatia Veterans Day 5K at Glynn Square on Church Street. And there's also a military parade today at noon down Broadway in Menands. For a full list of events taking place around the area, log on to our website, cbs6albany.com. 6:06 now. We're joined by meteorologist Eric Torgerson, and there's a lot going on outside today. I'm sure people are curious to know if it's going to be a nice one.
Well, it doesn't look all that bright, but it doesn't look all that wet either, so things, I think, are in good shape if you have to head out today. But tomorrow is really the day when things will really start to improve with some warmth heading back in here.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that folks downstate had a nor'easter.
Yes.
It was freezing this weekend, and now we're pushing 60, right?
Snow to 60s. That's the way it goes sometimes in these changeable seasons between winter and summer, spring and fall, all over the place.
No, we'd believe it, yeah.
So today we're kind of in between. We've got the chilly weather behind us and the warmer weather in the future. Today, kind of average for this time of the year. Mid and upper 40s by noontime and up to around 50 or so for the afternoon high temperature. Again, not all that bright today. There will be some peaks of sunshine at times, especially this morning north and east of Albany. But overall, it's mostly cloudy. Generally dry, though, too. A couple sprinkles or showers out there at times, but most spots will stay dry through the day. Here are the temperatures right now. If you're heading out early, it's chilliest north and east, where we've got some of those breaks in the clouds, down to 31 now, Glens Falls, 37 Rutland and Bennington, 43 though in Albany currently. Radar shows a couple of those light sprinkles and showers we have been seeing this morning. Mainly have been confined to the Catskills and the Mid-Hudson Valley. So these are the main areas that could see a passing shower here in the next couple of hours. Any of us could see a sprinkle this afternoon with a little front in the area, but again, will be generally dry. On the satellite included with the radar picture here, you can see some of those breaks in the clouds to the north and east of Albany. So again, that's where we might have some sunshine for a while this morning before the clouds roll in. But you can see lots of clouds here off to our west, headed our direction. So overall, we'll have a fairly cloudy day. And again, the reasons for that is a little front in the area. There's one to our north, a little cold front here that's just skirting by. But the main front that we'll turn our attention to for tomorrow and the days ahead is this front here. It's currently a stationary front, but it's going to become a warm front pushing northward, and that's going to bring with it some of these nice mild temperatures. Even this hour, lots of 60s and 50s across the plain states. So that's heading our direction for our temperatures for tomorrow and for Monday. For today, though, again, we're mainly in the clouds here. A couple passing sprinkles at times. Tonight, the showers will mainly be confined to the Adirondacks to Vermont. As the front comes northward, they'll then head out. We'll start with some clouds tomorrow morning, but then we'll break into the sunshine through the afternoon, and things should become quite pleasant for us during tomorrow afternoon. Today, though, with the clouds, stays a bit cool, upper 40s to low 50s for your highs today. Light winds, though. And then for tonight, it's mid-30s to around 40 for your low temperatures, followed by that gray start tomorrow, but a nice warm-up by the afternoon with that increasing sunshine to around 60, and then around 60 to 65 for Monday. It may be a little bit cloudier than what we'll see by later on tomorrow afternoon, but still a decent day, a mainly dry day. Showers roll in, though, Monday night, Tuesday. That's with a cold front. That sends us back to the 40s, Matt, Wednesday through Friday, but at least it's looking dry with some sun.
Yeah, and a little bit warmer. Thanks, Eric. Ahead on CBS 6 News is a shakeup in the CIA as its director, who is a four-star general, steps down amid an extramarital affair. And if you're looking for free groceries, we're looking for Facebook fans, and we can do it together now during our 5 a.m. and again in our 6 a.m. hour during the week. We'll show you a trivia question of the day. So like us on Facebook and answer correctly to be entered to win $100 in free groceries. 2 winners will be announced between 7 and 8 a.m. on the CW15 Morning News. New research on multivitamins and what looking old could mean for your heart. Teresa Garcia with the week's top health stories.
A new study finds multivitamins.
CIA Director David Petraeus is stepping down after an investigation uncovers an extramarital affair. He submitted his resignation to President Obama Friday. Petraeus has been married for 37 years and says he showed, quote, extremely poor judgment. Officials say the FBI was concerned about emails Petraeus was exchanging with someone named Paula Broadwell, who is the author of his biography. It's not clear, though, if she's the woman with whom he had an affair. The trial for Boston mobster James Whitey Bulger is being delayed. A federal judge agreed to push it back 3 months from March until June. The 83-year-old is accused of having a hand in 19 separate murders. He's pleaded not guilty. He was on the FBI's most wanted list until June of 2011 when he was caught in California. 3 new additions to the Macy's annual Thanksgiving Day Parade are getting a new test run in New Jersey today. There's Hello Kitty, Papa Smurf, and Elf on the Shelf, and they'll be part of more than 40 balloons this year. All of Macy's balloons will be tested for safety before the big day, and this will be the 86th year of the parade, which will feature 27 floats, 800 clowns, and 2,600 cheerleaders in addition to the balloons. Hopefully that'll put you in the holiday spirit, because tickets are on sale right now for the annual Melodies of Christmas. The holiday show runs from December 20th to December 23rd at Proctor's Theater. Tickets are ranging from $15 to $25 and benefit the Melody Center for Childhood Cancer and Blood Disorders at the Children's Hospital in Albany. To buy tickets, you can head to our website, cbs6albany.com, and click on web links.